is here, you can see how important it is to the town that this redevelopment project be a success. So I want to welcome everyone here today. I want to welcome everyone to our first lottery drawing for our Wharf Street Redevelopment project. And I'm very excited about it, and I'm so happy that all of you are here and share the same excitement as I do. I want to thank Town Council. Kieran, thank you for coming. If people aren't here, I can promise you it's because of what's going on outside. And they probably just can't get out of their yards. But Kieran, thanks for representing Town Council. Thank the rest of Town Council, Affordable Housing Committee. Thank all of y'all for being here. Chairman Hamilton, you'll speak later. Staff, we can never do any of this without y'all. So thank y'all, as always, for everything you do for our town, for our community partners, and there are just dozens and dozens of them. They're all listed at Wharf Street, and most of them gave freely their time and some goods to help make this a success. So I'm going to turn this over to the chairman of our Affordable Housing Committee, Fred Hamilton, past Mayor Pro Tem, and he's done a great job corralling all of us and keeping us straight. So, thank you, you're good.
Good afternoon. Thanks everyone for showing up today as well in this crazy week we have all week. I also want to thank Town Council. One of the council members that are here is Karen Lee, who is also in the Affordable Housing Committee, so she's have on a couple of hats today as well. Thank you, Karen, for showing us. And I also want to thank town staff. Town staff put in numerous hours and sometimes countless thanks goes out to them, but today we want to reemphasize how important your work, your diligence, and your commitment has been to this project. Thank you. With us today we have Commissioner Mullen, who is going to help officiate our lottery drawing, and there's also the Deputy Director Angela Childers here. And we want to thank them because they have been true partners in this whole project all along. They really have done a marvelous job of assisting us and supporting us whenever we need it. And our Assistant Attorney, Jonathan Mullen, is going to also participate in this lottery process. Jonathan has the biggest job. He's going to fold up the names and put it inside the basket. Need to call a few names that I'm not. I want them to know that they have been truly supportive. Town Manager, Mr. Barrett, Mark, Orlando, and Frank. From the Community Development and Department is James Mitchell. These guys really have pat us all on the back and kept us going, and most times have not took some of the credit that they honestly deserve, because they remain or decide to be in the background while this process takes place. And I think that shows a lot of humility in their behalf. So I appreciate that. We have, I call those names because when I need anything, I know they're going to be there and really hold my hand and make me feel very comfortable in this process. Thank you. Now I'll turn this over to another key player who took this project on and made us realize all of the I dotting and T's crossing. She understands the process and pretty much took a lot of this on way before she came to Bluffton, and believe it or not, I think she's one of the founders of affordable housing for Beaufort County. Shirley Wilkins, thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Hamilton. I appreciate that. It makes me feel like I lead tall buildings in a single bound, which I don't do. I forget how loud support on this. Good afternoon, everyone. Glad to be here. First, I'm going to discuss with you, and before I do that, thanks again to the Beaufort Housing Authority, to our chairwoman, deputy director, and thank you, Assistant Attorney, for being here helping us with this. I'm going to discuss with you how the lottery process began, where we started, and how we got to where we are today. There were two dilapidated structures in the town of London, in the whole old historic district, as you well know, and they were torn down. They were blights. They were blighted areas. And the homes that we have on Wharf Street now replace where those buildings were. What a wonderful thing. Okay. The town received a neighborhood stabilization grant, an SB1, and home funds, a home grant, to assist in leveraging money the town of Bluffton had to build the Wharf Street Redevelopment project. Today, we have 3 applicants who have qualified for today's lottery, with more to come. We have 3 today, but we have more to come. These applicants are being entered in today's lottery. The applicants were selected. They selected their desired home size during the home ownership process. That was one of the steps that they had to go through. They selected their home size. Today's lottery will be drawn for the homes. For the most part, I just need to go over the residency requirement because that's really critical in the lottery today. That was one of the town's mandates, is that we give priority to the residents of Bluffton, and we do that in order. And this is how it's working today. The Affordable Housing Program required that applicants who live and work in Bluffton have the highest residency eligibility score. Okay? And I don't need to get into all those scores. The applicants who have the next highest score will be selected first. Okay, so applicants who are Beaufort County residents and have worked in Beaufort have 3rd highest score. So that's the order it goes in. Bluffton, live in Bluffton, work in Bluffton, live in Bluffton, live in Beaufort County, sorry, work in Bluffton, and then applicants who live in Bluffton have the lowest score. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Today, again, the applicants with the highest score will be drawn first. The applicants with the 2nd highest score will be drawn second. And basically, that's how it goes. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to the Beaufort Housing Authority for the lottery withdrawal.
Our first applicant is applicant 003 with an eligibility score of 25.
The date, August 30th, 2012, 3:12 p.m.
Our next applicant is 002 with a resident eligibility score of 25.
And again, the date is August 30th, 2012, and the time, 3:13. We have one applicant in the 3rd category,
and it's 001 with